elbowing presentation of the National Football League.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Tonight we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the visitor sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys also winners in week 1, so a couple of 1-0 teams ready to get after it here. After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night primetime. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And so on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. 6'4" Jordan.
And 4.
Down.
The Commanders' 12-yard
33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
There without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't fumble, really. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Krosky-Merritt going to try and push his way in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Ready?
Going back to Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys.
To the air goes Daniels. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. All right, so they need it. Throwing now is Daniels. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
Ready?
To a knee goes Love, and that should be that. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for Green Bay, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.